Hello art friends, have we got a surprise for you because our friends over at Arrtx have sent us the all-in-one acrylic marker kit for beginners, which is perfect for acrylic noobs like me! Now this set includes 24 vibrant colours, and get this, Arrtx's own fine liner, which I've never seen before. The set also comes with 8 premium 230-gram line art sheets and a guide to follow along, so if you're a little bit unsure of what to draw, you can actually follow this cute little guide and colour in with just the markers. But Arrtx has set us a little challenge. They've said because we are artists, they want us to try and recreate one of these guide sheets in our own style, and I think we're up to the challenge, hun. So before we jump in and actually create our own version of one of these cards, Steph has very kindly volunteered to show you just how beginner friendly and easy it is to follow along with one of these little guides. Oh, no!
Oh, is that a swatch card?
No!
Oh, I know what I'll be doing.
They already have their colours on, so we can ignore that.
No, because it's so you can compare the colours to the swatch.
Oh, fine.
Oh, it's like a colour by numbers.
Basically, yeah, that's what it
gosh.
is. And it has the cute palettes down here, and they have really cute names as well. I'll put that on screen.
I'm so hyped for this. I love colour by numbers.
I haven't done a colour by numbers in since I was a kid. I'm going to be very excited to see you do it, hon. But there's one for again, it's kind of like accordion, see? It folds out, and you can follow along and do every single one.
And with it being colour by numbers, it means that even Adam would be able to colour.
Even me! Which means this gets my colourblind seal of approval. So even if you struggle with colourblindness, this is something that you can do.
It's double-sided.
There's more! Give it
There's
here.
more? Yes.
Oh, there's the one with the sheeps. And flowers. There's the donut one goes hard. And there's a cute little cake one.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how close I can get it to the image in the booklet.
Yeah, in terms straight away, first impressions, I mean, yes, this is sponsored, but the fact that it's coded with numbers and it's to the illustration. I love any kind of colorblind accessibility thing to make it as easy as possible, and I think that's very sweet. They didn't have to do that. It's not advertised as a colorblind friendly kit, but this really does make it that, and I'm very impressed with it. That one's so adorable. And the colors are already, as you guys know with the acrylic ones, they're pre-pumped, so you do not have to be pumping. You just pop the cap off and you can go straight away. Look how red that is! To pick one of these.
Ooh, I'm really kind of drawn to this one with the cat.
I knew you would like that one. Oh my god, I really thought you were going to go with that. How do you do your paint by numbers, son? Do you do all of the same colour first, or do you do an area first?
Yeah, I typically pick a colour and then I go through and I colour everything of that colour.
So smooth, look! The fact that they don't streak, it always blows my mind. As a kid I had felt tips, and I know that those would have been water-based, but having a marker that doesn't streak on things, to me, is magic.
Okay, another tip that I have is that you might feel concerned if you go over some of the lines, because I know especially as beginners, that's the first thing where you're like, oh no, I've screwed it up, and
if
now
I go over my lines I get such anxiety.
Yeah, so my tip there is that if you do end up going over your lines, it's not the end of the world, because acrylic markers you can layer on top, so you can go and then fix a past mistake.
And you can also line it using the 0.3 Arrtx liner fine liner pen that's included in this set.
Oh yeah, there's some very thin little details down here, so I think how I'm going to handle this is that I think it'll be easier to do the thinnest details first with this brush pen. Mm-hmm. With my tremor, I find it a bit difficult to do super thin lines, but my workaround is that I put down thick lines first, and then I can come in with the other lighter colour and tighten it up with a top layer.
That's clever, yeah, well done. And if watching Steph wasn't enough, did you know that this kit also comes with a little QR code to give you an extra 8 exclusive video tutorials to how to use the kit as well?
So with the black, my strategy is I'm using it to fill in all the block areas, but there's a few little tiny detail areas, and I'm gonna try and get in with those with the fine liner.
Arrtx fine liner.
Yeah, there we go. I'm usually a fan of thick fine liners, but for this case, it's very useful.
The 0.3 Arrtx fine liner, honey.
They heard you the first time. Now here I am using a lighter colour to cover up a darker line. So it might still peek through a little bit, and that's okay, because if you do multiple layers, it starts to really like cover it up. Another tip I'm gonna give is that for doing these bits where there's a bunch of like the lines with the leaves, turn it this way, and they reckon that it's easier to get a straight line if you pull it towards you and go down.
Yeah.
I want to give myself the best chance for colouring these in, and don't be afraid to like spin your drawing around when you're colouring stuff in. Yeah, I feel like that was probably the part I was most worried about doing, is like all the little lines on the leaves, but I feel like that's starting to tighten up now.
That's come out really, really nice, yeah.
I just realised it's really impressive that every single like illustration that's in like these colouring sheets that it's given us, they all use the exact same colours that are in the set, because with it being a colour by numbers, like every single one can be achieved with the
same thing.
colours
Yeah,
from the set.
it's super well thought out. Like I say, for a beginner set, they've really put some thought into it and given you everything as well. I'm very impressed with it so far. And don't you think that like just having something to colour in is just like a very chill, low pressure thing as well?
I find it really mindful.
Sometimes that's all you want to do. You just want to find something nice to colour in. Just have a sit, because it's been so hot here recently as well. You just want to chill out and have something to colour in, which this set is also perfect for. Alright, I chose to redraw this one.
Oh, that's a cute one.
Do you think it's cute? I like the little bunny. I think it's adorable. The redraw that I did is this one.
Aww.
I don't think it was too bad.
Your bunny's missing a bow.
He's missing a bone. He's got some really big eyes. He's seen some things. But what I want to do is not this one. I want to see how well they work on something that I've done. Here is the colour guide that I will be following.
Yeah, I love that you've got that to work with, because
Yeah.
Adam is colourblind.
Yeah, so actually, I might be able to do a picture without the help of Steph, which would be very rare.
And even if you do make mistakes, you'll be able to paint over them.
Oh, that's the magic of acrylics, my dear. And with acrylics, as you guys know, it's normally best to line at the end with, might I add, the Arrtx 0.3 fine liner. Oh! So 98, black is for the hair. We've got some, ooh, I've got over here, there's 439. Obviously the bunny is white, the carrot is going to be orange. Should I do the hair first? Because I feel like that's the biggest area. Mine is not exactly the same. You might notice in the original, they had completely darked out hair. Well, darked out, completely light coloured hair. What I might do is leave a few little spaces just to try and show some shine on the hair, maybe.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's how you'd approach it in your style.
Yeah, this is how I would like normally do it myself, so. Oh, look how smooth. Again, I love that you can just take them out, use them straight away. They don't need pumping. Look how smooth it goes down. And I might try and leave some little gaps as well, just to show where some lines would be.
Like hair strands.
Yeah, they kind of do this a lot in like, I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but they do this a lot in like manga and stuff when a character has very dark hair. They leave like little gaps to show where like the breaks in the hair are, or to show shapes in it and stuff. So we should do that as well, I think. I think that might look quite cute. I can't go too fine because I want an excuse to use
Yeah, I was just about to suggest that we
the 0.3 Arrtx fine liner. Whoa! It's new. I've never seen it. I'm very excited. I've never seen it before. Can you tell I'm excited, guys? Again, just leaving a few kind of like wavy gaps to show just where the light is shining on it. Oh, gorgeous! So I kind of like how they've done the eye colouring with the colour in the middle and then like the big sort of dark outline. So I'm gonna, normally I wouldn't do such big pupils in my own art, but I do like how that looks, so I'm going to give it a go. While I have took some artistic liberty, I should stick to it as best I can. It'd be fun to do the highlights properly as well, because I always feel like anime characters and stuff, when they don't have their eye highlights, they look like possessed and evil. Now I know this isn't in the image, but she loves her bunny. So she needs to have a big old heart saying, I love you, bunny. It's time to tighten up this image with the 0.3 Arrtx fine
I know
liner.
you've been excited about this part.
Because now I can go in and just do all the little like detail bits, like with the mouth and maybe around the eyes and stuff too. And we can do those highlights as well, so she's not dead inside. Okay, here's what I managed to recreate using this as a reference, and obviously Steph using the actual set to its full potential. If you've enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to hype, like, and subscribe, and do check out these Arrtx videos that we've got on screen for you as well, because all of Arrtx art supplies are absolute bangers.
And don't forget to look down in the description if you want to get hold of one of these sets, because we'll put a link to where you can purchase this.
Yeah, honestly, the best beginner set I have seen this year. It's amazing.